A lot of Muslims today want to grow their money, save for the future, or support their families better. But they're unsure how to invest in a way that is truly halal and pleasing to Allah, so let's break it all down, step by step, in the simplest way possible. Halal investing means putting your money in places that are allowed in Islam. That means no interest, riba, no gambling, no alcohol, no haram food businesses, no unethical industries like weapons for mass harm, and no companies that do more harm than good. In Islam, money must be earned ethically, shared fairly, and invested in clean, useful things. Now, normally people think of investing as buying stocks, which means owning a small part of a company. But not every company is halal to invest in, so as Muslims we must ask 3 questions before investing. 1. What does this company actually do? 2. Does it make money through halal means? And 3. Is it heavily in debt through interest? For example, a company that sells alcohol, runs a casino, or profits mostly from loans is haram to invest in, even if it makes a lot of money. But a company that sells clothes, makes medicine, or builds clean technology, and does not rely on haram, may be halal, as long as it meets Islamic guidelines. Today, there are apps and websites that help screen stocks to check if they are Sharia compliant. These tools check if the company avoids riba, doesn't deal in haram, and keeps its debts under control. You can search for halal stock screeners online like Zoya or Islamicly, which give you a green light or red light for each company. You can also invest in halal mutual funds or ETFs. These are groups of halal companies managed together by Islamic finance experts, so you don't have to pick each one by yourself. Another very popular halal investment is real estate, which is allowed in Islam if you don't use riba, like paying or earning interest from banks. If you buy a property using Islamic finance or full payment and rent it out or sell it fairly, that's halal. Even small businesses or startups can be halal investments if the business itself is halal and you share risk and reward honestly, not guaranteeing fixed profits. In halal investing, no guaranteed interest is allowed because Islam teaches that money cannot make money by itself. Profit must come through actual business activity, effort, and sharing both risks and gains. That's why in Islamic investing, both sides, you and the company, share risk, and no one gets guaranteed return like interest in a savings account. So what should a Muslim avoid? Any type of investment that is pure gambling, like crypto pump-and-dump schemes, unclear contracts or money schemes promising fast cash with no risk, these are either haram or highly doubtful, shubuhat. Even if everyone else is doing it, you should always ask, is this clean money in the sight of Allah? Remember, halal investing isn't just about growing money. It's about growing money in a way that brings barakah, meaning blessing. Even if you make less, it's pure. Even if it's slow, it's safe. So don't chase quick profits, chase Allah's pleasure. And finally, you don't need a lot of money to start. Even a small amount, 100 or 500 or 1,000 rupees or dollars, can be invested monthly in halal platforms. Start with halal savings, then halal stocks or funds, and most importantly, learn first, ask questions, and make dua before you invest. If you're serious about halal investing, always check with a qualified Islamic finance advisor when in doubt, because at the end of the day, it's not just about how much money you make. It's about whether that money will help you in this life and the next. That's the power of halal investing. And now that you know the basics, you can begin your journey with knowledge, confidence, and taqwa in your heart.